Energize episode 61.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the final installment of Energize's Six Nations review. So today we're going to discuss the Six Nations in its entirety, also the players of the tournament and what players are expecting to get that first class flight straight to New Zealand. So Roscoe, let us know what the story is.
Guys, this year the Six Nations was extremely competitive. Well, started off with Scotland shock upset over the Irish, then moved on to England and that Italy game, that bedlam with Italy not rucking, and then it all came down to the showdown in the Aviva. Could England win the Grand Slam? No, they could not. Ireland stopped them. Barry, tell us from an Irish point of view what you thought of the tournament.
Overall, I thought going into the competition that Ireland were possibly the favourites, like according to all journalists.
Yeah.
And then kicking off, I think honestly now that the Irish team basically were more concentrated on the last game against England, making sure they beat them, rather than taking on the task in hand, which was actually beating Scotland in Scotland. So in the first half, Ireland didn't arrive. Scotland ran amok, especially with Hogg, who's definitely going to be going over on the Lions tour, which was really good for us.
Yeah.
Then the second half, they sort of showed up, but I mean, it was they gave
too little, too late.
Too little, too late. Yeah. Going into the next game after that, I thought that we were just solid against the Italians.
Yeah.
They couldn't really cope with us, and then the third game beat France. Not an amazing game.
No.
Wouldn't send a postcard back to Paris.
Yeah.
But kicked on into the Wales game, which was the big burn.
Yeah, we met Wales at a bad time. They were coming off back-to-back losses. They had the home advantage, and it just wasn't a good day at the office for us.
Yeah, they were wounded, and they weren't going to let Ireland take advantage. Because realistically, Ireland hadn't come out of second, if not third gear.
Yeah.
So losing that game, like, no one was happy with that, really, were they?
But it was great to see the lads get back up for the England game.
That was the thing.
They stopped England win the Grand Slam, no Triple Crown. And then when it came down to it, they stopped them having the longest undefeated streak in international rugby history. Yeah. So, look, fair play to the lads. Solid enough tournament overall. I give it 7 out of 10. What do you think?
Yeah, I'd agree. It wasn't amazing, and I don't think any other Irish player would give it more than a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think certain players play better than 7 out of 10. But overall, as a team bonding and seeing what players are really up for it and what the potential and talent Ireland have, I'd definitely give it over an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of first time combinations in this tournament, and there's maybe a lack of consistency in the side, and maybe that sort of was a problem. But going forward, these players are going to play a lot more together, and there'll be big improvements.
Yeah.
In saying that, Barry, which players do you think from the Irish setup are going on that first class fight, as you said, to New Zealand?
Okay, there are certain players, like I used to play as a back when I was allowed on the pitch, because I used to be a sub. So I was mainly focused on the backs and seeing what plays and combinations they went with. First of all, Conor Murray will definitely be going. Also Johnny Sexton, I think it'd be brilliant for the Lions tour to have them two as 9 and 10. Also, there could be a shout for Rob Kearney as well, although I didn't think he was amazing, but he's already has the experience on the Lions tour, so why not? What about yourself? You know the forwards more than anyone.
Me, one man who was the first name on the team sheet for me for the entire Lions tour, CJ Stander. He is South African born, but he's Munster bred, and he is a monster. That fella is relentless all day, every day, 80 minutes, twice on Sunday. He's my main man. Tyg Furlong, also incredible. And I think Jack McGrath is going to fight Funipola for that number 1 shirt. So there'll be plenty of battles for those Lions tour jerseys. But there's a good few Irish fellas in the forwards who are fighting for them.
Yeah, that's very good. Yeah.
Barry, we skipped player of the tournament. Who is it?
Okay, for the player of the tournament, I thought that because England won, you have to look who was their main player, and I actually think it was Itoje.
Not just because you had a few drinks with him the other night?
Yeah, Itoje gave me a phone call. I went and met him there the other night. The picture will be here.
Yeah.
Well, I thought he was absolutely brilliant. I think each time he goes into a ruck, he needs 2 players to take him out. Like an absolute leader, and without him, England wouldn't be where they are. Also, with the Lions squad, they have a way better chance with him on board.
Yeah.
From the Irish side, I think that Stander was brilliant as well. He was also nominated for Player of the Tournament. So between them two, they're going to be battling it out anyway. What about yourself?
Excellent. Look, if Scotland weren't turned over by England as badly as they were, I would have thought Stuart Hogg would have been in there with a chance.
Yeah.
He was the lifeline, and like he was so electric against Ireland, and like I'll never forget that performance that he put in.
Yeah.
But for me, when you think of England, you think of one man, Owen Farrell. He stepped up to the plate, and for me, he was the deciding factor on England winning the tournament. So for me, Owen Farrell was my player of the tournament.
Can I just ask you a question? When the Lions kicks off, who do you think would be taking the place kicks if it was Sexton and Farrell both on the board?
For me, I think it's just Johnny Sexton. I think Johnny Sexton, if you pick Johnny Sexton as your 10, Owen Farrell's 12, I think egos are going to play a factor, and I think Johnny Sexton's going to want to be the out half and be the kicker goal. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I mean, usually the 10 takes the kick, although, it's half penny for Wales who takes the kicks. But Sexton, why not? Laser beam. Well, both are good. So
unfairness, very valid question, because it will be interesting to see when it comes down to it. But I'm sure they'll have a kick off or something.
Yeah, that'll be good.
But Barry, speak about the Lions. The Irish team are going on tour over to America during the Lions tour. And obviously they'll be missing all their key Lions players. Who are you looking forward to seeing out of this new Irish setup without the Lions players?
Yeah, well, there's actually loads of players to choose from. Myself and Ross go to a load of Leinster games and been watching all the talent while the Six Nations been on as well, especially. Two players sort of come to mind. First would be Adam Byrne. He's electric on the wing, like very big, very fast, powerful. Definitely a player for the Irish setup in the future. Then also one of the lads who came on there on the weekend against England as scrum half, it'd be Mr. Luke McGrath. Like for everyone,
you were very impressed with me, weren't you?
Yeah, he just sort of like seemed like a pure athlete, a few steps ahead of the game, like certain players the way Driscoll was back in the day. He just sort of took control, and in such a big game, he came across as if he played that game like the week before. So two lads definitely to look out for. What about yourself?
Yeah, I have to say they're great picks, because those two lads are so hungry at the moment, and you can see it in them, and they don't fear the big game. But for me, I look at Andrew Conway down in Munster. I think he was an excellent player, went to school in Blackrock, electric on the wing as well, very good talent. Also for me, I want to see Joey Carberry in an out half for Ireland. I think he has all the skills, all the talents. Sometimes I think he can be a bit off on his goal kicking, but I think he runs the game very well.
Yeah, that's a good show. That's a good show, yeah.
Yeah, no, excellent. So Barry, with Irish rugby going forward, do you think we can compete in the next World Cup?
Definitely, I definitely do. We're in the top 4. We've beaten the other top 3 teams: England, Australia, and New Zealand in the last year. So it's just you just have to take a game. Like this Six Nations has proved that you can only just take it game by game, and if you look too far ahead, you could be on the first flight home.
Yeah, no, I have to agree with you, Barry. I think the future of Irish rugby is very bright. I think all 4 provinces are really coming along now. It's not the 3 provinces and Connacht anymore. It's all 4 of them. And like it's great to see. At the end of the day, we love watching the rugby. We love going to the games. We're delighted to see how well the team's doing.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So at the end of the day, if you like the video, give it that big thumbs up. Hit subscribe. Leave a comment, let us know who you think the player of the tournament was and who you think's going on the Lions for. And as always, stay energized!